All right, hey guys. I hope you're doing okay at home. Hope things are going pretty well with you and your family. I just wanted to send a little update to let you guys know how things are going to be working through this class from now until whenever we get to come back see each other again, or if we don't. Hopefully you guys will find that my videos will be something that can help you out and something that can keep you going in Algebra 2 as much as possible. Obviously, we won't be able to have quite as much interaction as we would like, maybe, but we're going to do our best to make it through this learning process for all of us, including myself. So I will make mistakes. You will make mistakes, and that is okay. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I've got my screen on here as well as my face so you can see me for a little bit. I won't be on every single video, obviously, as in the other videos that I've made before. But you guys can see here that I have opened up our Facebook. Well, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? Facebook for Education is our Schoology page here for Algebra 2. You guys, when you click on Materials over here on the left-hand side of the screen, you should be able to go and go down through this list, and you can see all the different things that we've done so far this year. I try to color code the folders for quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. Right now we're in quarter 3, radicals, rational exponents, and radical functions. And that's what we're going to finish up over the next couple of weeks. Hopefully that will be something that we can get done before you guys come back. So underneath these, I will try my best to label things as much as I can. If you click on this, you can see that I have our homeworks labeled by the sections in the book, and I will try to always do that. I will try to keep the labels going as much as possible. But if you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Don't assume that you understand what's going on. If you aren't fully 100% sure, please ask, okay? But underneath the materials, you will see that I will add things underneath here. I will add videos underneath here. Again, I'll try to make sure I label everything as well as I possibly can. But I will label videos for the lessons that we have coming up. Just as a heads up, over the next couple lessons, we will have function operations. My A-Day class has already seen most of that. B-Day classes, it'll be brand new for you. That being said, some of the things you'll notice on the function operations are review of some things that we've done earlier in the year anyways. Then you will see inverse functions. Those are the last two sections that we have left in this chapter on radicals. And so we'll have a couple of assignments on those and quizzes on those and a test as well. So we're going to try to do our test through Schoology or through the online textbook. So you are going to have to make sure that you find some place to access internet. If that becomes a major issue, let me know, and we'll see what we can do. We'll try to work something out. We'll try to find a way to get you some internet access, even if it's me having to meet you at a library somewhere or something, that if they're open. So we'll do our best. So underneath this materials page, you'll see all your assignments and things like that. Any files that I upload, I'll try my best to upload files as well to give you options for like PDFs that you can maybe access on your phone for homeworks if you can't get onto the textbook. I'm going to, again, do my best to cover all our bases here. Underneath this little tab over here, Updates, you will be able to see announcements that I make. I'll also put probably the videos that I do for class here. This is going to be a really important page. Keep up with the announcements that you see coming through. Make sure that you don't get behind. Make sure that you are keeping up with everything that comes through on this page here. If it's a major announcement, I'll also click it on as an alert with this little bell here, and you'll see it at the top of your little Schoology page. I've done that numerous times this year already, so you should be familiar with that. That's the main things that you guys will need when it comes to Schoology. I also will try to send out reminders through our text service as well. What we will also have is underneath the textbook, you will have to be able to go through, like I said, and do some of the assignments through the textbook. Underneath this assignments, you will have things when you click on the textbook. Let me go back and show you what that's going to look like. When you click on the textbook like you normally do to open it, you will have assignments right here. Okay, these classes in the middle will tell you assignments that you need to do. Okay, this will be things that you actually have to do for me and turn in for me, depending on what we are doing that day. Again, those assignments usually will be labeled, so you'll be able to go here and say, okay, we're in chapter 5, we're in rational exponents and radical functions. I click on it, and then I have my graphing radical functions is what you should be doing for homework tonight, B day. A day, you've already turned that in. Or going through and function operations, what we look at next. And you'll be able to click on it, and you'll be able to see extra examples on top of what Mr. Harrison does on the videos. And then you will also be able to go through and click on your assignments that you see. Like the do you know how will be some problems that you have to do from time to time. This Math Excel for school, practice and problem solving. Remember, that's the name of the section in our book where the homework actually is. It's called practice and problem solving. So you will see there, you'll be able to click on those and actually do the practice on your computer. Like I said, I'm also going to do my best to give PDFs that you hopefully should be able to access with your phone service as well. The problem with that is you're going to have to find a way to turn that into me. That's going to be the biggest issue, and that's going to be the thing where we're flexible. The dates that things will be due will be very, very flexible because of the fact that we're going to be running into some technology issues. We know that's going to happen, and that's okay. We will make it through this, and you'll get your assignments turned in. Okay. So the math practice and problem solving here, Math Excel, you'll see that on there. Like I said, most of the time on that first landing page that you come to right here, you should be able to click on the assignment right here. So you may not even have to go actually to the textbook pages unless you need to go to those textbook pages, like I said, to find some extra practice, to go through and actually get some extra help with, graphing radical functions. You click on it and you go through and practice these and get some extra help. There's some videos from time to time, and there's all kinds of extra little things that we can do and extra little things that I will assign to you. You will have to make sure that you keep up with what is assigned to you. I will also be sending reminders as much as I can and as often as I can, but you're going to have to keep up with that. So that's the basic things that you need to make sure that you're aware of, that you need to make sure that you go in and check in Schoology every day. You check on assignments that are coming through your textbook. Guys, please don't rush through them just to get them done. Make sure you actually watch the lessons and learn the videos and learn what you're supposed to be doing before you try everything. Later today, hopefully maybe here in a few minutes, I'm going to try to make my lesson videos, and I'll go ahead and get those posted. So you can go ahead and you can get started as soon as you would like. So you may be able to knock some things out quickly, depending on how well you understand stuff. Also later today, teachers are being given some extra training on WebEx. WebEx is essentially a meeting room for us to be able to face-to-face talk. It's kind of like FaceTime, essentially, but our school district is using this special thing because it is going to be something that is allowed through our servers and things like that. So essentially, you'll have a meeting room, and I believe, let me make sure here. If I can find the actual address, it's not going to let me. Of course, when I want to do that. I posted the address. Oh, here we go. This little address right here, https://pickens.webex.com/meet/Josh Harrison. This right here will be my personal meeting room. And I'll post a link to that, and you'll be able to click on that at certain times of day. I'll just be available for you guys to answer questions. If you got a question off a homework problem, you want me to do it, I'll go through and I'll do the homework problem. I'm not going to be available 24/7. I will try my best, though, to be available as much as possible. That's the beauty of online, is we can kind of adjust and readjust if we need to different times of day. And, even if it's after school hours, I will still have some times that I can here and there, as long as I'm not coaching classes at the gym, things like that. So this will be a way for us to access a face-to-face conversation. So it's not just watching a YouTube video of Mr. Harrison's lesson. So To recap, make sure that you are keeping up with the materials section here on Schoology. Make sure you are watching this updates section here to go through and check out for little announcements that I make. Make sure you are keeping up with the textbook and doing the assignments that I assign to you. And then we will get through this together. Finally, like I said, I'll be making the video lessons and posting those as soon as possible. And then we will also have some time face-to-face from time to time to get on this little WebEx program. So if you have any major questions already, let me know. But we're going to make it through this, guys. We're going to learn together how this digital thing is going to work. So hopefully you'll be hearing from me soon. Love you guys.